Hey y'all, and welcome to the Crazy Sock Lady YouTube channel. My name is Kay, and this is my channel where I share all about my making adventures. Today is Wednesday, July 26th. It is 9 a.m. I've got knitting and crochet to show you today. I feel like I've been a busy little bee over here making away. I am feeling so motivated for some reason to work through like languishing works in progress. I think it's because of the progress I've made on my cozy comfort throw with my 30 minutes of knitting. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. We will talk about this more later in the episode, but I am just feeling so motivated and inspired. And I think you'll see that today with the progress I've made on some things. So I'm trying out a new mic today. So if you notice a difference and you like it, let me know. I'm hoping, I tried this out on a membership video on Monday, but then I had to buy an extension cord. So I'm hoping everything is properly working. It worked great for the video on Monday, but I wasn't using the extension cord then. So we will see how the audio sounds today. My trusty old mic that I've used for years and years was starting to give out on me. I feel like it just was not working as well. I was having to make so many adjustments to the audio when I would go in and edit the video. So I thought, let's try a new mic. Hopefully this one, like I said, it worked great on Monday. So hopefully there are no issues today. But I hope that you guys have had a great week since I saw you last. I hope you have got something to work on. You've got your beverage of choice and you are ready to dive in and chat about all of the making that I have been getting up to. Like I said, today we've got knitting and crochet. We have a giveaway winner to announce from the last episode. We have a new giveaway for this episode. I have 0 finished objects, but I have lots of works in progress, so there's still stuff to chat about today. If you are new here, first of all, welcome, and you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as The Crazy Sock Lady, and I will have links right down below this video for everywhere that you can find me, as well as links to Ravelry project pages for everything that I show you today. Also, shops that I talk about will be linked right down below as well. Just a little housekeeping up front. We do still have summer sock camp going on. This is our summer make along for just basically make some socks, have some fun, finish some sock whips if you have some hanging around, cast on some new socks, go crazy, and have fun. That is it. This ends August 31st, so you still have a whole other month. I can't believe we're already almost to the end of July, but you still have a whole other month to work on socks. And I've been drawing prizes periodically from the Instagram hashtag as well as from the Crazy Sock Lady Ravelry group, and you can find links for that group down below. And all of the details can be found for the knit along, make along, can be found on Instagram on a highlight, as well as in the Ravelry group. So like I said, today, no finished objects. So we are going to jump right into works in progress. Take a sip of coffee first. In case anyone asks, I got this mug at Target years ago. Sometime I think we still lived in Arizona. So, I mean, it's been like 4 years, but I love this mug. I don't know if they bring them back every year or not, but it's such a pretty mug. Those knit cables. I think they had it in other colors, and I think they had a green, like a deep, dark green. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting it. I have been in such a green kick lately. I don't know who I am. I don't know what is happening. Usually, you guys know it is all like maroon, burgundy, red wine. Like that's my colors. And now it's been green lately. So I'm wishing I had a green mug like this one, but maybe they'll bring them back. I'll check this year. I should say they were out around the holiday season. Okay. Works in progress. What should we talk about first? Let's just go down the list that I wrote here. So my cozy comfort throw is almost done. I may be able to finish it today. So when I'm editing my YouTube videos, a lot of the time I'll try to multitask if it's something like a regular sit down episode like this, it's a little easier to do where there are longer spans of me just talking and maybe I don't have as much to put on the screen or edit out. I can do some vanilla knitting. So I try to multitask and sneak that in whenever I can. And if I do that today, I may be able to finish the Cozy Comfort Throw during that time. If not, I may work on it after and finish it today because I'm so close. And I don't know if you guys do this. Sometimes if I'm so close to the end of a project, I can't put it away and like work on something else. I have to finish it because this has been my 30 minutes of knitting. So that's the only time that I pull it out and work on it is, oh dear, dropping. Nope, they didn't fall off. That was close. That's the only time I pull this out and work on it typically is in the morning when I do my 30 minutes of knitting a day. And I started doing that ages ago to really see, you know, if you have some languishing projects that maybe you're not feeling super inspired to work on, it really helps to just set aside 30 minutes a day. It's something you know you want to work on, you know you want to finish, but you're just not like, man, I want to work on this all the time. Take that 30 minutes a day. And you know at the end of that 30 minutes, you can put it away and work on something else. And it really helps. And you would be surprised how much progress you made. I've talked about this before, so I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record. But this really has me so inspired to finish, all of my Advent whips from last year. So that's what we're working on right now, is getting those finished. But yes, let me show you this first, and then I'll talk a bit more about that. So this is a pattern, the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly Klatt of A Homespun House. And for it, I am using a advent calendar from last year that was by Polka Dot Creek. It was a Grinch inspired advent calendar, and it was all different Canadian yarn dyers, a different one each day. And where is my marker? It's over here? Yes. So that's where I was last time. I've gotten all that done. I am on the 25th mini. And I should say I'm finishing this off a little different. So I am not doing an I-cord border. I've decided that. I just decided I'm going to finish it off. I don't think I will ever look at this and say, I wish I would have done that I-cord border. If I do, I can always go back and add it. That's super easy to pick up and just add later on. So I am, I guess, skipping a part of the finishing, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. Like I said, I don't think I will. It does give it such a nice finished look. Like I said, I don't think I'll look back and think, man, I should have done that I-cord border. But yes, so this should be done today. I'll show it in its full glory next time because it definitely should be done by the next regular episode, but I'm so excited. I started this last year, December 1st, probably is when I started it because it was an advent calendar from last year. And then it just sat. I don't even remember how many I got done during Advent. I completely overwhelmed myself with way too many projects, like I tend to do every Advent season. So now I'm trying to finish all of those up. So I definitely think this has spurred the finished languishing whips feeling that I'm having. I don't tend to get overwhelmed with my whips. I go through phases where sometimes I do feel like, okay, you have way too many things on the needles. Let's finish some things off. But I'm definitely someone who's okay with having multiple works in progress. It does not tend to bother me. But right now I am in one of those phases where I'm thinking you have way too many whips. I'm feeling inspired by what I've gotten done within 30 minutes of knitting. So I'm going, I'm just riding that river right now, and we're going with it. And yeah. Next up, I decided this morning, next project for 30 minutes of knitting, which hopefully I'll be starting to work on tomorrow morning, will be my anthology throw. That's a pattern by Helen Stewart, and I am using Homespun House Advent from 2022. So this was another project I started last December and then did not finish. I have no clue. I can't remember where I am as far as how many days I finished. I'm going to pull it out later and we will see where I'm at and what all still needs done. I feel like there's still a lot that needs done. It is a very large throw. There's so many stitches. already. I remember at the point that I'm at, and then it just continues to get bigger. So it's definitely one that's going to take a little while. I still have 3 Advent projects from last year, including the anthology throw, that need to be finished. So the anthology throw with the Homespun House Advent, there was another blanket with a Moon Glow Yarn Co. DK weight Advent, and then a Yarn Ink Advent that I'm doing a shawl with. So I thought I would start with the one that I feel like is going to take the longest. It is a fingering weight, ginormous throw. So I feel like this one's going to take the longest. So I thought, let's start with that one. The DK weight one is a blanket, but it's DK weight, so it's going to knit quicker. And then the other one's a shawl. I feel like it is a pretty big shawl, but I think that one should go fairly quick as well. Quicker than this anthology throw, because I'm just thinking about binding off. I want to say there's like over 1,000 stitches at the end that you have to bind off. So that one's going to take a bit. So yes, I'm going to pull that out later today. I'll have it here to show next week. I think that's kind of it about this. I'm following the pattern exactly, aside from I'm not doing the I-cord border, because you do that around the entire blanket. But I'm omitting that. All right, so that is it for this project. I'm not even going to put this in the bag. I'm just going to toss it over there in that chair because hopefully I'm going to work on it and it's going to be done today. All right, let's see. What did I have wrote down next? Oh, my temperature blanket, but I did not bring that down. I think I'm going to try to show it like every other week or once a month, because every week there's just not a lot of progress made on it. I am up to date on it. I worked on it this morning and added in yesterday's high temperature color, but yeah, I think I won't show it every week. I'll show it every other week or something. I have finished one of my Yarnable socks. So this is the July Yarnable color, Sweet Liberty. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love it so much. Look at my progress keeper I have on here. This is a little bit of like mail here. Get it to turn around there. A little bit of mail here. I hope that you guys can see that sweet pig. He's so cute. This is from the Littlest Charm Company, the Littlest Charm. I will have them linked below, and I'll be showing more of their progress keepers here in a bit because I'm using a couple more of them, and they are so, so precious. I went a little crazy. I ordered quite a few, and I think I still have one more order coming from them, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing I go through phases with is little progress keepers. This one's so sweet. Okay, so this is July Yarnable. I have one done. The second one started, and I got the cuff done on this one. I went ahead, and these are my vanilla on the go. If we're out in the car or out somewhere, or we have friends over, just my easy, don't have to think about it knitting. I was almost to the toe, so I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this first sock and start the second sock, get the cuff done so that it's ready for any vanilla knitting time I have this week or this weekend. I'm helping out at Vacation Bible School this week, and I have like a slot that I'm helping out with, but I plan on being there the whole time in case they need me to jump in at other spaces. So I'm taking this. If I have some knitting time, great. If not, that's fine as well. I'm hoping Austin's gonna drive because the boys are helping too, so I should have some car knitting. So yeah, wanted to have this cuff done, ready for the leg in case I got some vanilla knitting time. I'm just using my vanilla socks on Magic Loop pattern. Cast on 64 stitches. I did a knit 2, purl 2 for the cuff for 25 rounds. I think I did 60 rounds for the leg. You can see I've got my markers over here that go all the way down the leg and the foot. That's how I easily keep track of how many rounds I've done so that when I do my second sock, it matches. I have a whole video about it, and I will put the link up at the top, or you can find it in the tutorial playlist if you're curious. But yeah, so these will hopefully be done by next episode because we are almost to the end of July. I need to work on this, and I need to work on adding in my minis to my DK weight jelly roll. Those are two things I've been trying so hard this year to keep on top of, and I've done fairly well with it. So we're getting towards the end of July though, so I need to get my booty in gear. Okay, next sock project is my Moon Glow socks. I'm pretty sure this one was done last time, and I was on the second one. Am I done with the stripes? No, I have one more dark blue stripe on the second one. And I am just still absolutely in love with this sock project. This is the Moon Glow Yarn Co. Sparkle Pop sock set. I think that was the name of it. And it's just been such a pleasure. So I have on my Ravelry project page all the details for the stripes, but basically I've done for the minis 4 rounds, then 2 rounds of the main color, 4 rounds mini, 2 colors main, all of that. This is just my vanilla socks on 9-inch circular pattern, and then I inserted the stripes. And somebody had mentioned that they thought a sweater would look good with this stripe, like how the stripes are, the 4 rounds, the 2, the 4, the 2, and I so agree. How amazing would that look in a sweater? I am like so curious if I could do the flax light and just insert this stripe sequence into the flax light. Like I need another project at the moment, but future knitting here, dream knitting. What do you guys think? I think it would look great. All of my needles I'm using today, I think for every project, are my ChowGoo needles. I have these linked on my Amazon storefront, and these ones are US 0. Usually I use a US 1 if it's not a 9-inch. But yeah, all of those are linked on my Amazon storefront. These will hopefully be done as well. I'm trying to finish these by the end of July also, because I feel like they were definitely a July themed yarn. So just something else I would love to clear off of my needles before the end of the month. Again, just feeling so inspired to clear off some needles. I don't know who I am. All right, my crochet shawl. Had I started this last time? I feel like I had. This is another crochet prayer shawl using the Big Twist yarn. This is a yarn from Joann Fabrics. This one's the Big Twist Heather in light blue is the color. And I've made good progress. So the pattern that I'm using, let me find it here, I cannot remember. It's by Truly Crochet, and it's the Orla Sideways Shawl by Truly Crochet. The crochet hook I'm using is a Tulip Atimo 5mm. I also have these linked on my Amazon storefront. These are my favorite crochet hooks. Pull that out so I don't lose any stitches here. So here is what I've gotten done. I absolutely love this. It's so simple and easy to memorize. I've been trying every evening to do one pattern repeat, which goes from here to here. So you can see last night I had this row done here, so I did from there up to here. Really enjoying it. So I just try to do that every evening. If we sit down to watch something on TV, this will be the first thing I pick up and get that pattern repeat done, and then I move to another project for the evening. This smells really good too. I've been using Tuft Woolens hand balm, I think is what it's called. I have some over there, but I can't reach it. I haven't used it in a while, and I have a good bit of it, and my hands have been getting so dry. So I put some of that up there where I sit in the evenings so that I can use it, and it just makes my knitting smell so good. All right, last thing is Lily's sweater. This is in a bag by Stitched Below. I don't think I've shown any of my bags this episode, but if you've been watching, they're all in the same bags that they were in previously. Lily's sweater, I've made such good progress. I haven't worked on it in a couple of days, but I'm like, okay, get the July things done that you need to get done, or you feel like you need to get done. Nobody is putting this pressure on me but me. Get the July things done, and then you still have a good chunk of time in August to finish this sweater, and I'm close, guys. I'm so close to being done with the body anyways. So here it is. Here's the back. Look how pretty that is. This fade is amazing. It is so, so good. So I am on 1, 2, 3, the fourth color. Here's another progress keeper that I have from the Littlest. I'm pretty sure it's the Littlest Charm. It is so cute. Sweet little unicorn. Lily loves unicorns. So I ordered this to use on projects for her, and as soon as I got it, I put it on this sweater. So this pattern is the film reel for children by Elena Nodell, and the yarn that I'm using is 3 by the Sea Designs in their Stargazer Fade set. It is seriously so pretty, and I just love how it fades and it transitions. I'm just so happy with how this is working up. I think the rest of the body is going to fly. And then the sleeves, I feel like they should be pretty quick and easy as well. I haven't looked ahead in the pattern. I talked about that before. It stresses me out. So I have not looked ahead, but I feel like they should be pretty easy to do. All right, that's it for works in progress. We do have some things that came in the mail, but first let's announce our giveaway winner from last episode. So this is for a sock set by Gaddy Yarn Co., the Practical Magic sock set. And our giveaway winner is Michelle S. I will put your comment up here on the screen. So Michelle, if you would just get in contact with me at crazysockladypodcast@gmail.com. I will just need your shipping information and I can get this sent out to you. Mail. I have a couple of things that I ordered and then some things that arrived over at the P.O. box that were sent to me. So first, let's talk about these charms. What did I do with that? There it is. And let's take a sip of coffee real quick. So you saw 2 of the charms already, and it is the Littlest Charm Co. on Etsy. So I have 4 other charms that I received. 2 were ordered during my patriotic, order all the patriotic things craze that I went through. How cute is that? So sweet. So there's that one, and then a bear cupcake. He's so cute. Then we have a few bee-themed markers. Look how cute he is. So fun. These are my first charms from this company and I'm loving them. And a little like jar of honey. Can't really get this one to focus that well. There you go. Kind of. But super cute. So yes, I love these. I'm in a Progress Keeper craze right now, I guess. So that was the first thing that I ordered. And then I also ordered from Brianna of the Little Wolf Knits a sock blank. So I think she was having a sale or something. I can't remember, but I hopped on to see what all she had, and I saw she had one of a kind sock blanks. So I ordered one, and she sent over two. She said that she couldn't decide, so she sent both. Feel free to keep, give away, add as a prize. So we're going to do a giveaway this episode for one of these. And I actually cannot decide which one I want to keep because they are both beautiful. I can't decide either, Brianna. So I'm going to let the winner choose, and we will draw a winner next episode. But let me show you them first. So this is the Little Wolf Knits. And here's the first sock blank. Look how gorgeous. I love that area right there. So pretty. And here's the other one. I love these both. I really can't decide which one I like better. So we will do a giveaway. All you have to do is comment down below. Like usual, just comment anything down below, and that will enter you to win one of these sock blanks. And I will draw a winner next episode, and then the winner can decide which one they would like. I think that'll be fun. These are both fingering weight, I should say that. On her Sunfish base, right? Are they both on the same? Yes. 463 yards, 100 grams. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. They are both her one-of-a-kind, no-waste sock blank. All right. P.O. box. We had some things come in the P.O. box. First thing, I was like, what in the world? So this is from a viewer, and if this is you, thank you. I tried to like search your name and like try to find out how to contact you. But yes, if this was you, thank you so much. So she said she had seen, you know, I've been doing a little bit of cross stitching and getting back into that more, and she had all of this cross stitch thread and sent it over to me. So I just thought that I would share this, and I've never used this type of cross stitch thread. I think there's a couple different kinds in here, but here's one of them. So thank you so much. I am not sure if like what exactly I will do with this, but it will get used up in a cross stitch because it is amazing and beautiful. So many fun colors. I also had someone reach out. They wrote a book, and I will make sure to link this. I think it's available on Amazon, so I will link this. If you go to my Amazon storefront, I'll have a link directly for the book. This is Spin Me a Yarn, A Sweater's Story of Love by Jenny Vonderer. I'm probably butchering your last name, and I am so sorry. But here is the book. It is so, so precious. It is a children's book. And she said that she thought Lily would really enjoy this. So this is going to be going into Lily's, like with Lily's sweater when I gift it to her for her birthday. And she even signed the front of it for Lily. It's so sweet. Such a fun book. I'm gonna try to find some of the pictures in here so that you can see. It is just so sweet. So I will link that down below. I absolutely love this. And I think Lily's really going to love the cute little mouse. She'll probably want me to make her one. What do you guys want to bet? That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. She will now want me to make her a little mouse. We had some prizes come in for summer sock camp. This is by Crochet Luna. It's an Etsy shop. We have a button that says Sock Maker Extraordinaire. Very cute. There is a sticker that says the same thing. And then we have a pin. I'll leave this on the card. that says sock project. So cute. How fun to put on your project bag. So we have a couple of those to put in with summer sock camp prizes. And then she also sent over for me a pair of her scissors. See if I can get this here to show you. Look how cute that is. I love this polka dot and then the beaded holder for the scissors. It says sometimes you gotta cut a stitch. Very cute. All right, last thing that came in the P.O. box is from Red Stag Fiber. Excuse me, take a drink of my coffee here. And this yarn is so gorgeous. They reached out and he asked if he could send over some of his hand-dyed yarn. And of course, yes, because these are stunning. All of his colorways are so stunning. He also threw in some extras. They've got a little zipper pouch here with their logo on the front. There's an enamel pin. And then a tote bag, which I feel like you can never have enough of, with the logo on the front. And these two colorways, oh my goodness, look at that. You have to see them together. Look at how gorgeous these are. Oh my goodness. I love them so much. So this is Heather, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. I will put it on the screen because I will probably butcher it. These are both on the cottage sock base, which is a fingering weight, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards for 100 grams. So gorgeous. I almost feel like these should be something together, but I don't know what. Should they go together? Maybe not. I don't know. I just love them so much. You guys know I love purple. And man, these are so much fun. So I'm not sure what these will end up being, but I absolutely love them. If you have any ideas, if they should go together or what, let me know below in the comments what you think. So that wraps up all of the knitting and stuff for today. I did finish reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Was that yesterday morning on the treadmill? I finished it. Absolutely loved it. So good. I love when there's a twist, and the twist was just not what I expected. I had been thinking, because you kind of know something's coming, and I've been thinking, what's it going to be? Never, ever would have expected the twist. Yeah, very good. I was so sad when it ended. That's how much I liked it. So definitely recommend that one. I started reading Apples Never Fall. I'm blanking on who that's by. I'll put the picture of the cover right here. But I started reading that one, and that's kind of it for the updates on reading and watching. Same stuff other than finished 7 Husbands, started Apples Never Fall. Well, I think that wraps it up for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want some extra content from the Crazy Sock Lady YouTube channel, don't forget that we have our YouTube memberships that just launched last week. If you get the level 2, just for the cost of a cup of coffee, you can get 1 extra video every week, and we also have a Facebook group for that level, private Facebook group for members only, where we have been chatting about what we're working on. We're maybe thinking about doing a little make-along over there. So definitely, if you're interested and you want some extra content, head over and check out the memberships. And if you have already checked them out and signed up, a huge, huge thank you to you. All right, I will see you guys next week for a regular episode. Until then, happy making. Bye.